Hello and welcome to today's vlog. I'm going to shift over in this chair so I think the seat's way back. Yes, so here we are at a nice supermarket. So it's hard to start, isn't it? Where do I begin? At the beginning. Okay, we're still using images on to edit videos. And yesterday I didn't vlog because I edited two videos back to back. The first of which is still exporting. It started at 9 PM and should be finished by now. In fact, I was just about to speak when an alarm went off on my phone to tell me that the export should be finished around now. I haven't got the Wi-Fi on because I want the CPU on the laptop to focus on one thing, and that is the export, which means I cannot use the Chrome remote to check its progress. So it's about 35 minutes long, 36 minutes. So I'm banking on 18 hours. However, the ETA kept changing. One time it was due, it was 20 minutes late, and so on every time I checked. So 9 PM to 1:45 is the latest ETA. Could be still 1 for all I know. Could be 2 o'clock. In fact, it's 10 to 2 now. And then after that, I'm going to upload it and schedule it for tomorrow. I don't think either when I get back at the shop, half an hour. There's still lots to do after this in terms of motor vlogging, and reflection. Circular reflection. I missed that. That is really reflected. I'm digressing. So, that's the situation. So, what's that then? That's, I think it was 9:30 last night. Not 9 o'clock, so 3.5 hours plus 30. It looks like it's going to be 18 hours, so I did say with half the duration, and that gives you the hours. So there you go. I've been watching a recording that I recorded back in January, I think, or the end of December, and I need to do this again. I think it's getting quickly. The car says 17 or 18, it fluctuates, so, and it's quite sunny, although they do forecast rain every day from now to next 10 days. So even though it's nice now, it's going to change. I can see dark clouds over there, which is, I'm in the west, so I guess it's in the west, so it's deceptive. So this film I've been watching, I recorded back in January, it's called Reds. It stars Warren Beatty. It's co-written by BT and it's directed by BT, and it also stars Diane Keaton and Jack Nicholson, and the three of them form a sort of, I was going to say the French term, but I'm not. It's a love triangle. So I guess Keaton is the star, but it's really about BT. These are real life characters. I mean, Jack Nicholson plays Eugene O'Neill. He's a famous poet or playwright. It's a set before the 1920s, just before the Russian Revolution. In fact, it's about the Russian Revolution, and BT's character is a sympathizer, and he wants to get involved in the revolution, and he's American himself. This is years, how many, what, 30 years before the McCarthy anti-Cruzer trial, not a trial, it was a trail. It was a trial, yeah. Yes, it was 3 hours long with the adverts, but the scenes were very short. That's the first thing I noticed, that the really long scenes were very quick, short scenes, as if he's getting to the point of the scene, you know, but nothing lingers. What is otherwise said is shown, which is, I think, that's the whole point of having a film, is to make it a visual medium. So it's set in America, it's set in Russia, I think it's set in Norway, and it's beautifully shot, or the cinematography is by Victoria Storaro, very famous cinematographer, and I think we won an Oscar for this. Victoria won an Oscar for Best Directing. One of the supporting actresses, Mary Stapleton, she won an Oscar too. So it won 3 Oscars. And we've been watching it over 3 days, stopping and starting. So this is amazing editing. We've gone at clockwork actually. I'm using, as I said, DaVinci Resolve. There's a car parking right next to me on my left, so I didn't look. And it's a young person too. So I'm going to pretend once again that I'm speaking on the phone. And this is silly, just what the heck. train of thought now. So the next film I was going to watch was Breakthrough. It's one of the Wild Geese films with aging film stars like Robert Mitchum, Richard Burton, Rod Steiger. I don't know why I recorded that. I thought maybe Herbert Lane might have been in it, but he's not, I don't think. So I deleted it. I don't know why I recorded it. I think I recorded it because I thought Herbert Lane was in it. The next film that I'm supposed to watch now is, I think, Pentium Rides or something to that effect. And that, I think that does co-star Herbert Lom, I'm sure of it. That's also got a aging cast. Robert Mitchum. I know Robert Mitchum's in it. I wanted to be credited for Robert Mitchum, I wanted to be credited for Herbert Lom, so I'm sure Herbert Lom is in it. And that's it really. Nothing much to report. I fancy a lamb crumb today, but I'll probably have beans on toast. Or, yeah, beans on toast when I get back. And probably a sandwich later. And for breakfast I'll have, I think I'll have muesli and milk. So tomorrow it will be muesli and milk for breakfast, beans on toast for lunch, and a sandwich for tea. As I say, I fancy a lamb crumb ready meal. So I might indulge myself today. So the export is finished, or will be finished about 2 o'clock, and then I'll give it an hour's break. I'll probably have beans on toast then. After that, I will schedule the export, the upload for tomorrow at 6, with tomorrow being Thursday. And then when the upload's done, that's going to take a few hours now. Everything takes hours. Give it another hour's rest, and then I'll do the export. What I should have done is not edit back to back. I should have edited it, exported it, uploaded it, edited it, and repeat. Even transferring and doing the proxies, I should have transferred it first, proxied it, edited it, exported it, uploaded it, and then repeat. So I had 2 days of stuff on the camera. Alright, so that's it. Watching Reds, using DaVinci Resolve 17.2 to edit, although I'm going to go back to Kdenlive. The fact that it takes 18 hours, or whatever hours it's, I don't know, as I say, I don't know, it could be still running. It's too long to export. And one of the reasons why it's free, there are restrictions because there's a pro version, and of course one of the restrictions is the CPU, the processing. It's held back deliberately. Whereas Kdenlive, I don't know why, just because of the custom setting export, which produced 3 videos that are of low quality, Well, a bit misty, 4K but misty. You can see there's no sharpness. Because of that, I overbought Kdenlive. But then again, there was a new version of DaVinci Resolve, and I would like to try out new releases. At the same time, thinking, well, the timeline issue, I thought if I use a 4K timeline, it would be good. It'd be a clearer picture. And in the end, I got a black screen. Thinking that going back to how I used to do it in DaVinci, well, I didn't get a black screen, and it was 4K clips. That's the reason why I went back. But although the playback is smooth, it's not that smooth. It's hard to play back or play forward to get the right spot. It shudders, so I can't get an exact position on the playhead. Whereas with Kdenlive, I can, and it's much smoother. It's not blocky, and I'm thinking maybe these blocks that I'm seeing, which is a low resolution version of the 4K, in order for me to have this smooth playback, is again down to it being a free version, not a pro version. If it was a pro version, maybe there won't be blocks, obvious blocks. So there you go, that's just occurred to me. Right, so that's the video editor front. So the plan in the future is to go back to Kdenlive and export using that, not using a faster render, but a normal render. And I mean, the default is faster, but I think medium, you know, you get best of both worlds, and I'll be interested to see how long it takes. Probably the same as DaVinci, but whatever. And by the way, DaVinci said they've improved the startup, and they have. It takes 15 seconds before the logo appears, and then another 25 seconds for it to start. So it's much better than 2 minutes. Right, I better head to the supermarket now and get some goodies.